Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Opening things up, our first reviewer gives us their take.
This reviewer wants to share their experience with this bike, starting with the positives and then explaining the reason for docking a star. A reviewer and their wife were looking to upgrade from smaller e-bikes to something faster with better range. This bike was highly recommended and the fast shipping was a definite plus. The bike turned out to be larger and seemingly heavier than advertised. Despite the stated weight, this client felt it had a substantial, solid build quality. Taking it for a first ride proved to be a thrill. The bike felt responsive and intuitive, delivering impressive power even without unlocking its full speed potential. Our reviewer compared the immediate and satisfying power to that of a motorcycle, but described it as a different experience entirely. The pedal assist feature was particularly impressive, offering an almost intuitive level of support. The reviewer even suggests a fun test for new owners, setting the pedal assist to the highest level for an exhilarating initial ride. The reason for the 4-star rating boils down to one frustrating issue, the kickstand. According to this client, it's simply too long to be functional. After finding it to be non-adjustable, our reviewer contacted the company and received a suggestion to forcefully bend it. The support response was not satisfying and didn't seem like a proper solution to our client. Forum discussions revealed that this is not an isolated issue. Despite this drawback, the reviewer still enthusiastically recommends purchasing the bike, advising future buyers to factor in the cost of a replacement, adjustable kickstand.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer wanted to share their experience with this electric bike, and so far it's been pretty positive. It arrived mostly assembled, needing just a few things done like attaching the seat and front wheel and putting on the pedals. Our reviewer mentioned needing to adjust the brakes because they were rubbing, but a quick YouTube tutorial solved that problem and even taught them how to replace the brakes in the future. The ride itself is what really matters, and apparently it's been great. After making those brake adjustments, this client took it out for about 12 miles and was really happy with everything. The gear shifts were smooth, the overall feel of the bike was good, and they were getting around 23 mph on throttle alone and 28 mph with pedal assist. On the second day, they went on a longer ride of about 15 miles, using both pedal assist and throttle, and only used up 1 bar of battery life out of 5. Our reviewer was impressed with the battery efficiency. They skipped a third day of testing, but on the fourth day, they unlocked the speed to class 3 and were hitting 33 mph. This is the first e-bike this reviewer has owned, so they did a lot of research beforehand. It seems like a lot of companies make similar styles of bikes, but this one seems to be working out well. They even got a bundle deal with another model, but thinks this model is the better buy for the money. They plan to write another review on the other model soon, but wanted to share their satisfaction with this one first.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer is absolutely thrilled with their first electric bike experience. After extensive research, they finally settled on this particular model and were eager to try it out. Delivery took the expected time frame. There was a slight hiccup upon arrival. The LCD screen was broken, however customer service was very responsive and helpful, and a replacement screen was sent out promptly. Although the bike could still be used without the screen, it was definitely a bummer. The reviewer received a replacement screen a little while later, but unfortunately it arrived with a noticeable scratch. They decided to overlook it, but admitted they probably should have contacted the company about it. Additionally, an error message pops up every time the bike is turned on, which they haven't investigated yet. Assembly, according to our reviewer, was fairly straightforward, especially with the help of the online video tutorial. They found the printed instructions a bit too simplistic, especially for beginners. The most challenging part was attaching the front wheel, involving spacers and washers that required a bit of maneuvering to fit correctly. Despite these minor issues, the riding experience has been fantastic. This client loves all the features, including the headlight, tail light with turn signals, horn, throttle, and the LCD screen with its associated control buttons. The suspension seems pretty good, although there's a slight looseness in the front end that needs further investigation. The bike feels great at full speed, and the seat is surprisingly comfortable. After about 20 miles of riding, there was only minimal soreness. Overall, despite a few initial setbacks, our reviewer highly recommends this bike.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.